Kanye West's daughter takes a stand against her father's latest infidelity scandal. A key component of controversy was the capacity to express one's feelings aloud. Kanye West's life is filled with drama every single day. Despite the objections from her family, Bianca Censori is reportedly prepared to become a parent. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more like it, subscribe to Top 5 Impossible and leave a comment. Leo, her father, asked Ye and him to talk about her exposing dates. The rapper is allegedly cheating on his new wife, which has his eldest daughter, North West, very upset because she has developed feelings for Bianca recently. Several people thought Bianca exceeded a line when she removed her underwear entirely during a recent sighting in Paris. Her relatives allegedly disapprove of their plans to have a family and hold Kanye responsible for their problems. Since their daughter's relationship with Ye is precarious, they believe she should not think about starting a family just now. In the midst of it all, Bryce Hall, a social media influencer, accused Kanye of infidelity. To show his girlfriend what Ye had written, he posted a screenshot to his Instagram account. "Kanye is sliding on my girlfriend," the Donda rapper stated in a direct message while he was in California. "Inform Kim, please," captioned by Bryce Hall was the screenshot. A different screen capture showed Kanye's conversation with his fiancée. "What?" was her response. Ye said, "Are you in the United States or California?" "Yes, why?" was the reaction of Bryce Hall's girlfriend. In response, Kanye West sent a letter, "I was wondering if you'd be interested in hanging out and hearing the new record." As he typed, "Come on Ye," Bryce's offense was plain to see. "Inviting me to the hangout so I can listen in on the session would be great." As if to shift the focus away from his continuing infidelity issue with his wife, West has stayed mum on the subject. Ye took to Instagram following the message's dissemination, but she chose not to confront the obvious. Rather, he went on a tirade about how music agents and streaming services like Spotify are underpaying artists. He even mentioned social media apps like TikTok. The post didn't mention the Bianca issue at all, but it did say that someone had to pay for high-quality music if we want it. Streaming platforms underpay artists, record companies demand ever-increasing royalties, and all they do is sit back and hope for a viral hit. Unfortunately, most artists are finding that touring is becoming too expensive, and TikTok doesn't pay them enough. After allegations surfaced that the rapper was dictatorial towards his wife, Bianca reportedly enjoyed her husband's treatment of her. The controversial rapper, 46 years old, and the 29-year-old Australian model tied the knot in December 2022. Shortly after Ye's divorce from Kim Kardashian was confirmed a month ago, the couple tied the knot. Since their nuptials, the couple's risky public displays have continued to garner attention and create headlines. The rapper has also taken heat for allegedly dominating his young wife, an accusation that Ye has categorically denied. According to insiders, Bianca has been deeply impacted by the most recent episode, and North West has allegedly developed strong feelings for her. What kind of relationship does Bianca Censori have with her stepdaughter North West, considering they were seen walking hand in hand after purchasing a McDonald's meal? When the model wed controversial rapper Kanye West in December 2022, Hollywood insiders anticipated mayhem. Experts in family dynamics and romantic relationships weren't sure how she would mesh with Ye's children, whom he had with Kim Kardashian. Someone even went so far as to tell the Mirror that Bianca would never be as beloved by the Kardashians as Scott Disick and Tristan Thompson are. However, it seems they were mistaken, since Bianca is clearly very much loved by Kim's children. Photos from December of last year show Bianca forming a connection with North, the eldest child of Kim and Kanye. Their relationship appears to be blossoming, as they were recently seen spending quality time together and showing support for Ye at events all over the globe. 1 month ago, the two were spotted at Kanye's album listening party, showing their support. The video shows the 29-year-old speaking with North, 10, while they see Ye perform in Paris. North turned and embraced her stepmother's hand in an animated moment captured on film and published on TikTok. The clip showed Bianca whispering something into North's ear. It appeared that North's clothing was influenced by Bianca. A fur hat, similar to the one Bianca sported in Dubai, was on her head. Furthermore, North wore a t-shirt advertising her dad's new music, which she took to mean that she was rooting for Kanye's new album, Vultures One. Bianca chose to forego her daring clothing choices and opted for a more covered-up style. She wore a loose-fitting t-shirt and styled her hair in a little bun. They were subsequently seen getting a bite to eat side by side. It is said that Kim instructed the rapper to ensure that Bianca does not wear anything provocative in the presence of their children, prompting her to change her appearance. Speculation of a possible romance between Kanye and Bianca began in early 2022 after sightings of the two at the Waldorf Astoria restaurant, but the two seem to have been dating for much longer. Sensory Overload, a song published by West in December 2022, appears to be a reference to the designer's surname. There has been no confirmation of the marriage rumors between West and Censori. But in January of 2024, in an Instagram birthday tribute post, the Good Morning rapper did call Censori a stepmom. The most stunning stepmother to our children, the most legendary muse, the most inspiring artist with a master's degree in architecture, the most fun, the most stunning person I've ever met, and the most beautiful person in the world, has a 140 IQ, and Kanye celebrated her birthday with a heartfelt message of love and happiness. You mean the world to me. A heartfelt, thank you, for letting me into your world. The Grammy-winning rapper had 4 children with Kim Kardashian from his marriage before Censori. Following a rocky 7 years of marriage, the pair finally formalized their divorce in November 2022. Censori is an architect who works for Kanye West's Yeezy fashion label, according to her LinkedIn page. It is possible that she met the rapper during her time working for the brand in November 2020. While not employed by Yeezy, Censori was a student architect at DP Toscano Architects and a design consultant at Collective, among other positions. It seems like a passion for fashion design is something that Kanye and Censori share. Censori founded Nylons, a jewelry firm, while she was a college student. In a 2016 interview with ID, she said that she came up with the idea for the brand while fiddling with mesh, adding crystals to the mesh, and creating very basic, thin chokers. I began selling those, she went on to say, and the business expanded gradually from there. I continued designing jewelry as a hobby, and eventually it became a company, because I needed a creative outlet even after I started working as an architect. According to her LinkedIn profile, Censori now calls Los Angeles, California, her home. She was born and raised in Melbourne, Australia. In a June 2022 article with Vogue Australia, the designer discussed her time split between the two locations. Censori told Vogue that the epidemic was the first event in a long time that gathered so many Australian creatives in one location. I felt like I was in the middle of a worldwide creative melting pot in Melbourne. Collaboration and interdisciplinary work started happening in ways I had never seen before. She earned a Bachelor of Architecture from the University of Melbourne from 2013 to 2017, according to her LinkedIn, before relocating to Los Angeles. She returned to school in 2019 to get her master's degree. They were seen dining together at the Waldorf Astoria Beverly Hills on January 9, only days before TMZ announced their wedding on January 13 last year. The two appeared completely at ease with each other as they dined, according to the individual who spoke with the publication. Having said that, they appear to have known one another for a while. It has been suggested by fans that the rapper's December 2022 single, Sensory Overload, was a play on the designer's surname. Censori allegedly deleted all of her Instagram posts once rumors surfaced that she was married to Kanye. Fans think the rapper is exerting control over his wife in part because she isn't active on any other social networking sites. Kanye reportedly whisked the architectural designer away to Utah's Amangiri Resort for a romantic honeymoon after the wedding news spread, as reported by the Daily Mail. The 600-acre resort is part of Utah's Grand Circle of National Parks and Monuments and has a nightly rate of around $5,000. A small number of Bianca's relatives issued expressions of congratulations to Ye and Bianca at the news of their covert wedding. Angelina, one of her sisters, informed the Herald Sun that while the news is wonderful for their family and for my sister in particular, they would prefer to keep it private at the moment. Alicia, her cousin, also expressed her immense happiness for the couple. At about the same time, a Kim insider said that Kim couldn't care less about her ex-husband's new marriage. Kim is unaware of the legality of the wedding because Kanye did not inform her before the ceremony, but she has heard that it was only a ceremony. The insider said that she isn't thinking about it and doesn't care either way. His love life is of no concern to Kim, provided he fulfills his role as a father to their children. Problems appear to be on the horizon in paradise, and it has only been a year since the couple's ceremonial wedding. Is Bianca going to be brave and leave her husband? How much longer we wait is anybody's guess. So, until next time, that's all we have to say. Much obliged for your time.